We now return to Pharaoh, a new era, to Bubastis. So, I guess you can turn it off.
Most royal Pharaoh, with robust trade routes firmly in place, we should now show Egypt what success and wealth can bring. Bubastis provides a perfect location for such a city. We can protect our valuable trade routes to the east, while paying homage to Bast, who has watched over Egypt. Bast's city should be like no other in Egypt. It should be as lovely as the lotus flower, blooming forth with entertainment, schools, libraries, and places of worship. Its citizens should be well supplied with the finer things, including imported incense. When complete, Bubastis will be the jewel in the Twin Crowns. While you are building this glorious city, pay heed to the storm rising in the east. The thundering of horses' hooves are heard throughout Canaan, and lightning-quick chariots are laying waste to all in their path. These formidable chariots, the likes of which have never been seen anywhere, are driven by the Hyksos warriors. Already, storm clouds have been spotted on the Egyptian horizon, and you should steel yourself against the impending danger.
Okay. As you'll notice, the game has had an update and now includes a mini-map. Map mode. Well, you can just switch to that, though. Optional mini-map. Still, cumbersome. Now they've taken up another corner, whereas in the original, all your interface was on one side. Like they're filling it in. Anyway, this one, if you noticed, is going to require a lot of elite housing. Well, 4 specifically. 4 to the max, I believe, is what that is. So we're going to have to figure out a location for all of this. There's a bunch of meadow out here for some reason. Anyway, yeah, I will set up a housing block. Alright, starting relatively small for right now. Here they come. So the requirement for culture is super high in this one, and it says that it can be fulfilled by keeping population low because culture requirements is tied to population, and there's no actual population goal this time round, which is kind of nice. Of course you did. So you'll notice here that they changed or rearranged all of this stuff again, and now my key bindings are broken. Because, of course it is. Whatever. So what was I after? I don't get to the labor there. 184, okay. So 184, we'll have food coming in here. We've got some possible exports here of mostly papyrus and wood would be the easiest ones. We've only got 2 that we can open here. They're very expensive to open, but let's see here. So papyrus exports at 165, wood at 170. So wood is actually the better way to go, and it means I don't have to worry about a lot of that stuff. So let's go ahead and set that up. Let's see if I do fishing. Okay, that's going to be in line there. I believe I'm also going to have to do some military. That's what I was afraid of. So I'm going to have to leave some space. I'll need space for a shipwright. I can start using my own wood. That's nice. I may as well set up a distributor for that. Guess it can't be too far. We'll do it there, that way I can still keep that. Guess I'd better check my settings then, huh? Storage yards, none. Granaries, none. Okay. Thought I'd set that, but there we go. And then we gotta set a couple of those. And we're probably the population, I'm gonna have to start doing a festival. I don't even know where to put this. I guess just randomly out here will work. So, So obviously I'm going to do a housing block separately for the palatial stuff. I wonder if I could just get that over here. I just need to set up 4 big houses, and this area right here could actually sustain itself. So we might not have to worry about that. In which case, let's just go ahead then and drop that right there. Start by keeping her happy. Okay, well, let's see, it takes 4,000. Takes 4,000 and papyrus. I think if I have to choose one, we'll choose them right now. Go ahead and start selling. Export went over, I don't know, does it need to be like 100 to build a shipyard? I think it's 100 per ship. I may be wrong about that. So there's that. Well, we should probably actually set up the thing first. Here, let me let this go so that we got people. Okay, now how much do we have? 175. All right. Well, we'll just start that out here then. Let me see. The faster way to do this, I think, would actually be saying to get. And then we'll set up a distribution storage yard right at the edge. It's far enough away, that shouldn't affect those guys. We'll accept wood. And then like 1, 2, 3, 4. $150, not even touching it. In that case, well, hold on. So we're gonna need lots of requests. Well, we need the wood first before we can build the fishing. I could, I suppose, increase my farming, so we've got the farming deal done already. I know we're going to need this, so let's just go grab that. Accept fish. Let's add 2 more to the wood. I mean, I could add this stuff anywhere. And since we can also do papyrus, we may as well start our little industrial way over here. Now, We're probably also going to need some ships. So for now, do something like this, just in case I have to dip this down further. Then we're gonna need like that to. We'll do something like that. What am I doing? I guess if I do a store yard here, or papyrus, tell you what, we'll just make the loop right there, and then we'll set up a few. That's a good spot there. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's start out with that. We'll have them drag down to here. What did we determine? 3 to 1? Means then we go into trade, papyrus, export over 0. We can already get started with that. We're 200 units. Shouldn't be terrible there. That's good. That's not you, fish. Okay, and then of course we gotta make sure everybody's happy. Where is it? Now it's on 6. It's a little bit irritating. See, I mean, is this a better idea? Or is it actually better to have them just go take it all the way across? We're filling in over here now. Yeah, whatever. Now it's good enough. Thing is, though, I think what we're seeing here is that this guy is going to be busy pulling to this warehouse. Oh no, never mind. Okay. The dock seems to have its own. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Good. Yeah, never mind. Worried about nothing. Okay. Next deal. Food. I'm just thinking of what I'm going to have left here. So, like, I'm going to have one spot there, and then one spot there. Maybe, maybe I should save this for a big 3x3 area. Because I don't have too many places for that. Because we're going to need... I mean, it depends. It depends on how far I want to go. But I think prior to them turning into palaces and estates, rather, I think they need Senate. But we know we need one for like a library. We need a magistrate. So I think maybe it would be in my best interests. Well, here, let's do this. Let's get rid of you. Move you down here so you'll be on the opposite end of this, because this doesn't require much. There we go. Put the bazaar there, and then your bazaar can go there. Although that's a nice 3x space that's also kind of... I guess if I put it here, then I can put like a dentist there or something. Okay. We'll do that. We will grab, I don't know, raw statue. At least do that. Well, I mean, if I'm going to keep that as a 3x3, that is going to dip in there. Ay. Okay. Tell you what, how about the raw thing here then? That's a little bit better. What's a warship take? Take weapons or just build one? I may not want a warship there. We've already built it. Okay, cool. Because I can put them anywhere, I think. We may want this for fish instead. What else do we have available? We can start doing some flax, get linen going. That's another thing we can do there. I can also do pottery. I mean, actually, I can just do a bunch. Wood. But yeah, like, the only thing these guys give me are the granite and copper. Now, copper we may need. I don't know how soon we're going to need armies to fight our enemies. Why don't we go ahead and start buying? I mean, ideally we don't need enemies at all, if I can help it, but, you know. Let's see. Let's do it like that then, I guess. I'm going to preemptively put a bunch of nice stuff down. Just because, first of all, I got the money to do so. But also, just saves me the hassle later. No religious facilities, right? Therein may be the problem. I guess it depends on how far I want to take them. I don't necessarily need temples to all the gods. It's as soon as you evolve, they start demanding everything. How much does this thing cost? Only 1,400. I could put that down. I kind of want to save it for wherever I'm going to put the palaces, though. The estates. We are out of food. Seems like we should be putting more of our people towards food then. Of course, you're going to be problematic about it. looks like we're only getting 2 more over here anyhow. So I guess it doesn't really matter there. Although, wait a minute. Undo that. Still close that off. No, we're not. We're not going to have access to everything. Not unless I can finagle that somehow. I don't think so. I think we're kind of stuck with what we got here. That's a really good loop right there. Except for that. Guess we can see how much of a problem it is. I don't... Okay, we can put a clay thing there, so what I should really do is put that here. I said put that here. For one thing, there's not enough shrines. For two, we don't have all the temples down. How am I gonna do this? I mean, I guess I could give them 2. So we'll give one to Bast as well. It may as well be there. Give a temple to Osiris. I don't know. Here, I guess. Temple to Ptah. Should be that. Alright. And then, I guess, along here, shrines for the workers. Probably need a bunch more of those. Is that useful for anything? Yeah, I could fit something in there. We'll leave that for now. Now, I can't tell. Let's see. We got plenty of money. Let's open up our second trade route here. So that we can just sell even more wood. That's something that doesn't seem to be disappearing fast enough. And especially for something that I can sell 4,000 of? That's not how I'd see that. Yeah. Oh, wow. So we actually did sell to 4,000. So between the two of them, we should be selling all of our wood, which is good. Oh, and this time it is killing them. It is killing the people out there. Okay, well, in that case, I want to do another granary. Not that. Okay, yeah. I mean, the update makes it more like the original game, but I'm not sure that's necessarily a good thing at this point. It seems like they are consuming a lot more food. So I haven't told you to buy anything yet, so it's just this one housing block is draining my granaries. And cannot, for whatever goddamn reason, seem to get over here. Where's the lady? Here. Placate them a little bit better. The hell happened to the food situation? I guess we could start doing fish. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need some. But I may need it for my own people more. Okay, we can still put stuff there. Where we have our people, 240? Okay. Okay, so we could leave room for one more warship if I wanted it. How many of these people take up? 6? Only 6? And now we see a little bit of a conundrum here. Because we're going to have a gap. We still have a lot in there. There's still quite a bit. So why don't we tell you to be the one that gets, and then we'll just empty the rest of these as they come in. I was thinking of saving these. Okay, this inner part of that inner part for pottery. Or a little pottery industry in there. So fine, we'll do this one. This one can be the get, since it's closest. And then if we need more housing blocks, we can then start shifting where all that stuff goes. Now we need to give the festival to her. So let's see here. Monuments, we need nothing there, but we do need obelisks, and the obelisks take 200. Oh, God. What does granite sell for? Probably $1 billion a pound. 60, okay, that's not bad. So right now, if I were to buy it, I'd be offsetting all of my expenses. That's not a bad deal. Where are we at for people? 180. So maybe I should be thinking instead of linen. Now, I have the option of going across the water there. I mean, I also have the option of eliminating some of this stuff because maybe I've got too much. And then actually just starting like a linen production thing out here as well. Because all we need is weavers, right? Weavers turns to linen. Yeah. Okay, let's gear everything towards making money first. Is there a way I could maximize what I'm doing with that? Maybe do that, so I just put 1, 2. Alright. And then what we're going to do with this, we're going to make this one the papyrus. We're going to make this one first of all, we need to empty that. We're going to make this one the fish. We're going to make this one the linen, because it's just a little bit closer. I guess it doesn't, I mean, it's so insignificant. But if we don't need... no, wait a minute. That's not right. What I should do, because I'm thinking if we use these warehouses as well, but I'll transfer them. Never mind. For these guys, it's better to make more store yards closer rather than have them travel all the way across there. I guess linen is not too terrible to have to go all the way here, but it just does make sense to have this be papyrus. It's right here. So we will accept linen instead and get rid of that. Okay. And, yeah. Right now, I guess I'll get rid of these. If need be, I can use all this meadow that's out here, or even like right here, to make flax farms. I mean, if we're going that far, it might just be as close to get there. I don't know. And how many farms could I actually make here if I wanted to? Like I could put it here. And I could put a few in here too. Okay. Well, anyway. Right now, we will do this thing and do that one. Even if it's just 1 square closer to the river, it's a better chance of being fertilized when it inundates, so we'll do that. There. I did you closer. It's 1. I don't think I could get another one. There's 1, 2. Wouldn't get... Would it? Oh, but then how do we get the road back there? Alright, never mind. Right, linen. Brain farting on what I need to do next. Okay, so we'll do like... one there. If I'm going to do a farm here, it could be touching that. So okay. It'd probably be better for me to make a separate loop, especially if I'm going to be doing pottery along here. Oh, whatever. For right now, we'll do 4 because we can. Oh, what's a daisy? Empty that crap. We at 140. Well, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like this is still pretty tight. We have one granary after one housing block gets its hands on this. Right now, that makes me kind of nervous. So maybe I do need that fourth one. Maybe I do need all that. We'll wait until the harvest. When they start harvesting, I'll unlock this one. Okay. I don't know, like everyone's moving out of the fields except that guy. We'll see. We may need to start supplementing this with fish as food. Oh yes, and I suppose these guys need beautification as well. Got an absolute ton of money right now. It's good. I guess then perhaps I should start considering the purchasing of the granite. Yeah. Is that line backs right into it? How unfortunate. I'm just trying to think of a quick way to do it. I mean, I could do it here, because what else am I going to put around here? I'm not going to have that much papyrus. Yeah. So, alright, fine. Well, and especially here now. So, 200, right? 200. So, we're talking like 7? I don't recall the other ones needing that much. I'm not even sure where I want the things anyway. Well, probably both then, because we want to maximize how many we're able to get. And that's a land trade route too. Alright. Well, in that case, since the dude comes through here, let's just shortcut it to there then. What's our other thing? Ah. Damn key bindings. The mission thing isn't even available anymore. What the fuck? This is what I'm looking for. No target population. That's easy. Get the monuments done. Prosperity. Yeah. It honestly feels like they've changed how much these guys consume. the fact that we can't make it all the way around and have this grow on one batch of food doesn't seem right. Looks like we can do more here. I don't know that we need to, though. We're kind of full on this. We're not really selling it. The quantities... I am selling it, right? Linen, yeah. I guess we should get started for pots. Let's grab a store yard. We're gonna do... So we're gonna have to import beer. We're gonna have to take pots. And eventually I'll need another one for all the other stuff, but for right now... Now pots are something else that I can export. So perhaps I should. Like, I don't really need all that fish right now. I thought there'd be requests for this. Fish isn't something I can export by chance, is it? No. So why don't we instead say that? We will say accept half pottery, which we will export for right now. We'll export it when it's over 0, because we won't need more. Three ought to be enough for quite a while. Yeah, food production. I think I can afford to lower what we're doing with the flax. We actually do need more. Which is very surprising, actually. I'll wait until the harvest. Okay. And then let's say, get rid of you two. Since you are theoretically better at inundation, although the inundation sucked this year. What the hell? So much wood right now. I could probably cut back on the wood industry if I ever need people, which I don't. Entertainment. It's time for that. Okay. Well, I mean... Once we get rid of all the granite, we could easily start putting people out here for that. A zoo this time. Okay. Really? Nothing can be built there, huh? In that case. Not even that, really. See, well, that frees up something anyway. You can build shrines there, but you can't build... The hell? Now you can. What the fuck? Oh, Ta, where are we gonna put you? Distant battle. I need to send troops. Well, fuck. It's not anticipating that. Shit. So we've got to import copper now. Convert it into weaponry. And get bowyers. Well, that's something else entirely. I don't see this happening. Don't see this happening. Not in the time frame they want. Alternatively, what if we do... we need weapons, though. As needed? See, I don't think as needed works. It just doesn't seem right. Ooh, and then we could turn around and sell them as weapons. Okay. So we can still turn a profit on this. That's fine. It is via the water route. Which means I need a fucking troop transport for every group I send out. Well, we probably don't need one of these fisher guys. We actually seem to be doing really well with that. Are we doing it? Okay, we just got a bunch. Yes, I realize these should be on this side. I'm only hurting myself by doing that. There's our fish delivery. Well, I don't know how many troops they require. What does Wasset do? Wast. They sell more. Okay. Oh, that's good too. Now I'm thinking that I should move this. Be easier to move it down there. What the hell are you doing? Right. Since we'll be down this way more often. I'm getting there. We don't seem to be sending anybody. I guess this is my fault. I should be doing this faster. Then we can delete these. This is over. Well, I mean, really though, like if we can do this, let's just import to maintain 1200 then. Because then we can turn around and sell them after the battle is done. Who's in danger anyway? Gaza. So I guess this determines whether or not they're going to be available later in the game, if I can save them or not. And now, wait a minute, it is during water, so I don't have access to my navy. I have a warship. Apparently that does not count. Oh, and one troop transport can do 2. Ah, I like that. Of course. Of course. Well, it was a nice little area, but I like the way that fits anyway. Oh my god. May just have to send half a troop here. Well, I have to. I've only got the 1 month. Not in time, though. So are they dead now, or what? Probably just killed my kingdom rating, if nothing else. What I'm after... Whatever. But at least money-wise, we're doing fine. Slowly climbing up there. Are we selling the pots right now? Yes. Selling everything possible right now. Just until we get to where we need to be. So we were utterly crushed. I guess that means it just absolutely decimated everybody I had. Whoops. What are you going to do? Okay, so that seems to be fine. Linen we're a little behind on, but that's because of this situation. I think I am going to have to supplement this. May as well do it now. I do not recall. Cannot burn or collapse. Good. Alright, well, may as well just fully do this then. That's not even attached to a road. But it can be. Then we come in here, we do irrigation ditch. There we go. I don't even know what I'll put there. Water lift. Oh, of course you're gonna be a bastard about it. I could move that. A little bit closer, I guess it doesn't really matter. Ridiculous. I may be misremembering, but I feel like... Okay, now that's not gonna be... Oh, okay. What I was about to say is I may be misremembering, but I think you become more fertile the more you're surrounded by water. That doesn't appear to be the case. food situation still inexplicably teeters. I guess because all these guys are... So maybe I should build a fourth granary just to ensure that they get everything they need. We take everything, because it did seem like there were 3 guys out there who drowned. But at the same time, it seems like we're also here. So maybe I don't need these, and we could just... Are you not even working? What the hell? Oh, okay, the guy's hidden. Never mind. And if this doesn't work, I mean, we can balance this out, you know, make these the flax and make these the year-round grain. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this one here. It's just a slow build, basically. Just working your way up to the palatial estates. I mean, really though, like with that, I've got 146 people. I could just right now probably get away with making a separate neighborhood, separate farms. You know, we've already got a shipwright, so I could make my fishers to get them the second thing. They need meat, so like we could set up a little 3-meal thing. We got a papyrus there. We're close enough to make our own pottery. The only thing would be beer. Getting beer over here might be an issue, because I could put a dock here. See, damn it. Because I need beer here too. Well, not necessarily. It might be a while before we actually need beer. So maybe I should have them import over here. We do have a dock space right there. You know, think about it. I think that's going to be closer. Well, I'll think about it. But maybe we can just beeline straight to that, because ultimately that is it. Also, of course, overall prosperity, which really, I think, for the level that they want, 85, I think these guys are going to have to be pretty high anyway, which means beer. So, I don't know, maybe I'm jumping the gun there. I could make it the housing block here, though. Like, I could still do it. Make this its own thing for meat production specifically, get it over here. So I could still do it. It's just not quite as good. But whatever. Anyway, I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.